What is up, accurate traders? This is Munya, and welcome back again to my trading channel. Today, I have a powerful V75 swing trading strategy that is going to help you get all those entries that you see people posting on Instagram and people trying to flex on you. So, this strategy is going to actually help you get those swing trades that you can hold for long and that can pay off for long, right? As you all know, that V75 has got a very high peak value, which means that each and every uh pip that you get is going to be a lot of money, guys. So please make sure you watch this video up until the end so that you get to learn the correct way of trading V75 so that you don't make any mistakes and you start to be a profitable trader. As usual, trading requires you to be patient, and if you get those entries, these are some of the entries that I actually was in, sorry. So if you want to also make some money while it's trading, be sure to stay subscribed to this channel and turn on your notification bell so that you are notified whenever I post and upload a new strategy. You can also check out all my other videos right here on this platform because they are all powerful strategies. What you only have to do is to choose the strategy that suits your trading style. So that's why we have a variety of those strategies right here on this channel. So make sure you get comfortable and you watch and learn something about trading. If you want to change your trading life, you really have to put in the work and you really have to start studying trading. So this platform is here to help you do that. Okay, you can also join my Telegram channel where I also share trading materials and signals that can help you improve in your trading journey. You can also be able to see my results and some of the trades that I take for my account management program and for my signals services program. So make sure you also check that one out. I've left a link in the description box down below for you to just go check it out. It's completely free to join. All you have to do is click the link and it'll take you straight to that channel. We are over 7,000 traders in there, and I'm sure you're going to find it very much beneficial, right? So remember to subscribe and like the video because we're almost at 3,000 subscribers, and you know that I do a giveaway whenever we reach a big milestone like that. So to be part of it, click the like button and subscribe, and you'll be eligible to win some of the giveaways that I'm going to do of VIP signal services, of mentorship, and also of funding people's accounts. So be sure you're part of that. I'm also going to help people fund their accounts so that they can start on trading. So what we are going to do right now is we are going to do the step-by-step process of installing this strategy, and then I am going to discuss to you guys the conditions that have to be met for you to enter a buy trade on V75 or a sell trade on V75. So that's the goal for this video. I want you to trade V75 correctly, get those swing trades, get those nice entries, and get those pips correctly. Okay, so what I'll do right now is I'll simply remove all the indicators that I have right now, and we'll do the step-by-step process of installing this strategy. Right, so as you can see, I have a blank chart on V75. I'll also tell you the time frame that we are going to be using and the zoom level that we are also going to be using. So the first indicator that we want to install, we want it to be on our main chart, and it is going to be the Bollinger Bands. And these Bollinger Bands are going to have the following properties: a period of 500, a shift of 0, deviations of 1.650, apply to close. Levels, there are not going to be any levels for this one. And then the styling, I chose the color blue for this one. You can pick any color of your choice, or maybe we can actually change this color together and keep it, I'll place it to black and click save and done. And as you can see, we now have those black Bollinger Bands running across our charts. Okay, the next indicator that we want to install is a moving average, which is going to show us the trend. So it's a very important moving average, and this moving average has got a period of 50. Got a period of 50, a shift of 0, a method of exponential, apply to close, and I'm going to put the color to green for this one, for green, and then you can also increase the pixels down there so that it's really visible for you, because it's going to be a very important piece of indicator. So I'm going to click on save, something like this. You can write this down, pause the video, or check a screenshot, and then we're going to click on done. And as you can see, we now have that green line going across our charts, right? Let me just change the color to another color because it's closely looking like our Bollinger Band. So I'll just put it to this lime green, which is very visible, right? Perfect. The next set of indicators that we want to install are going to go to our indicator window 1, right? And the first one is going to be the relative strength index, or as you guys know it, the RSI. And this RSI is going to work to provide us with some levels. So the first property that we're going to be looking at is the period, which is going to be 1. We're going to apply to close, and then the levels, we want to choose level 90. We want to have level 90, level 10, level 5, level 50, level 80, level 20. So just get these levels as they are right now, and then click on done. So what you see that we now have our level set up only. That's all we want from this RSI. Okay, that's all we want from this RSI. The next indicator that we want it to start filling up our RSI section. So I'm going to go back to indicators, and then I'm going to go to indicator window 1 because that's where I want the next indicator to fall at, and it's going to be a moving average. This time it's going to have a period of 100, a shift of 0, a method of exponential, apply to close, and then this time I'll pick the color blue for this one, and then click save, then done. So as you can see, we now have that blue line running across our charts. And then last but not least, we want to add another indicator to our indicator window 1. So I'm going to click on indicator window 1 and then choose the Ichimoku, and this Ichimoku is going to have the following properties. A Tenkan Sen should have 1, the Kijun Sen should have 2, the span B should have 52, and then no fill. So if it's a box, you make sure you untick that box. If it's a slider like mine, make sure it's at your left, showing that it's disabled actually. And then on the styling, the Tenkan Sen, we want it to have the color red, and then the rest should have the background color. So I have a white background, that's why you see that the rest of the colors are actually white. So if you have a black background, the rest of your colors after the Tenkan Sen should be black. Okay, so only the Tenkan Sen should be visible, right? And then I'm going to click on done, and as you can see, we have successfully installed our strategy. Now what's left is basically knowing when to buy V75 and when to sell V75 for a profit, right? But before we do that, guys, remember I said for you to participate in the giveaway that I'm going to do, subscribe to this channel, like this video. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers, and at 3,000 subscribers I'm going to do the giveaway to you guys. Okay, so let me start off by explaining the time frame that we're going to be using. We're going to be using the 30 minutes time frame, right? We're going to be using the 30 minutes time frame, and the zoom level really does not matter, but I would prefer that you use something like the second smallest zoom level, and then you just be interchanging, because you need to be able to see these Bollinger Bands fully, right? So that you can tell between the upper band, the middle band, and the lower band, right? So let me start off by explaining what we're actually looking at right now, because that's a nice setup that we are actually looking at. There are going to be 3 or so conditions, probably 3, that have to be met for you to enter into a trade with this strategy. So we'll start off by explaining when to sell with this strategy. Remember, I said you're going to be using a 30 minutes time frame. The first condition is you want your market to cross that black upper Bollinger Band. So can you see that this is our upper Bollinger Band, this is our upper Bollinger Band, this is our middle Bollinger Band, and then this is our lower Bollinger Band. So we're saying we want the market to cross, to be below our upper Bollinger Band, right? Something like that. Okay, that's the first condition. The second condition is we also want our market to cross our trend line. The green line there is our trend. So if candlesticks are below that green line, it means you're in a downtrend, and if candlesticks are above that green line, it means you're in an uptrend. So we want that to happen. We want the candlesticks to be below the green line, showing that you're in a downtrend. The last condition is we simply want this blue line to touch and be either at level 90 or anywhere above, and when it does, that's when you are going to take your sell trade. And as you can see, the market fell all the way down like that, right? We'll talk about the take profit level a little bit later on, but right now I just want to be highlighting to you guys your entry points. Okay, let's look at another example. This time we're going to look at an example of when to buy. So let me just remove this. Sorry, the thing is I would have entered these trades, so this will be my analysis. Okay, so we said this time for it's going to be different. We're going to be looking at the lower band. You want price to cross to be above the lower band like it did there. You want your candlesticks this time to cross to be above your green band to show that you're in an uptrend, and then you want this time your blue line should touch or to be below your level 10 like that, and that's when you are actually going to enter into a buy trade like what happened. So as you can see, there's so many conditions, there's so many examples right here where they cross. Again, we also had a green line crossing with our market, and also a blue line touching our level 90, and as you can see, the market went all the way down. We can go on and on and on explaining this, but right now I just want us to talk about the exit points. So I'll start off with the take profit level, which is quite simple. You're just going to either hold this trade until you reach your middle Bollinger Band. So this is where the middle Bollinger Band comes to play. That will be your take profit level, because usually at the middle Bollinger Band the price reverses. So please take note of that. Or you can simply go to your indicator window 1 and look at this red line. When it touches level 50 right there, that's your exit point. So you have two ways of taking profit and two ways of knowing when to exit the market, right? And then your take profit level, your stop loss level basically is when price when price reverses after crossing your black line, after crossing your green line. If it reverses to be above the point where it broke the black line here, if it reverses to be above that point, let me just highlight it, something like this, then you can exit, right? So basically, if your market breaks your upper band if you are selling, or a lower band if you are buying, right, then you can stop your losses, because it just basically means that that's a market reversal. So that will be your exit point. So I hope you guys found this video very informative, so that you can click the like button and support this channel. Until next time.